Dave Elkington was invited to Atwood Innovation Plaza on Global Entrepreneurship Week to share his knowledge and experience when it comes to setting up a business from scratch. More than 200 DSU students gathered to hear advice from one of Utah's top tech leaders in business. His company sells data gathered from personalized patterns in the way people buy, so other businesses can market to them.
So InsideSales, we just rebranded to a company called Xant. The CEO is a guy named Chris Harrington, so we've hired a guy to run the business. It uses sales technology and data to help people know who to sell to, when to engage, how to engage intelligently. So it uses machine learning and AI to drive revenue growth in companies. So it's not trying to sell people something they don't want. It's actually finding the right things for the right people, engaging in the right way.
When it comes to seeking funding, Elkington advised entrepreneurs to bootstrap their businesses as long as they can. He said investors don't want risk. They want a product that will sell.
But once you've created value, like legitimate value, like you've got a great product, you're generating revenue, that's not a bad time. And if you raise money the wrong way, they own your business. They own your baby.
He says you don't need to worry about how the business will evolve as long as you have a customer base you are serving the needs for.
Don't be smarter than your customer. So if you build a solution and then you're very customer facing and you're very adaptive and you say, okay, what would you like? What should we get rid of? Just follow the market. Now, you need some vision on your side where you say, look, I think this is where the market's going to go, but your customers know how to get there.
Elkington believes St. George Silicon Slopes is evolving very quickly. He thinks Dixie State will produce some viable companies with a technical base.
What I'm really excited about is there's now a product manager meetup. There's now a St. George web developers meetup. These are happening organically in the community because people are stepping up and saying, I can lead this. I can bring some people together.
I think there's smart students here, smart entrepreneurs. There's a foundation.
One thing he did stress is that in order to survive in the tech world, business owners must become technologically literate. That means taking online courses or learning from others however you can.
It was really inspiring. I really liked hearing his stories. I think the biggest thing that I took from it was to find something that you enjoy and someone who's done that thing that you're looking to do and just pick their brain. You know, he said take them out to lunch, learn from them, and just like take their lessons and learn everything that you can from that person, and not necessarily replicate it, but like, you know, try and learn their lessons that they learned in their experiences too.
I would watch and I would read their books and I would watch their presentations. I would go to their classes. Others I would buy lunch. And so the way I grew and the way I developed was trying to learn from other people. So I love the idea of being able to give back and help, young students, help young entrepreneurs.
And like other entrepreneurs have said in the past, don't be afraid to make mistakes, but try and learn from others.
The time you take thinking about a decision, you could have already tried it, adapted, and learned from it. And so just move very, very quickly.
From Atwood Innovation Plaza, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.